Alright guys, this is going to be my longest trip ever. Longest trip so far, I should say. Not sure what this person's doing. Not sure if they want me to go around them. There we go. Looks like we're good to go. Besides my helmet very much fogging up. On to the Blue Ridge Parkway. So this will be about a 160-mile round trip if I do the whole thing. So about 4 hours on the motorcycle. Just got the tank fueled up. We'll see how far I can get on the tank. There's some ruts in the middle of this Blue Ridge Parkway. Kind of rattles your motorcycle back and forth. Like right here in the middle. See those little ruts? Gonna have to try to avoid those. But it is a Thursday morning, so I highly doubt I'll be encountering a whole lot of people. Probably encounter more animals than I will people out here. Hopefully not foreshadowing. But yeah, much like last time I took this route, I just got done with about 26 days straight of work. So I am itching to get out of the house and get on the road. But yeah, I'm gonna be going from Virginia a little bit down into the state of North Carolina today. But yeah, the goal today is to be going to the visitor center, actually, the Bluffs, where they have some food so I can grab some lunch there for one. That's one of my main goals, to eat food. And the second goal is they actually sell art there. I don't know if you follow Deanna's De-Stress with Deanna on Instagram or TikTok, but she recently entered into an art competition here locally and got second place in 2D mixed media. Mixed media, there we go. I was trying to remember the terminology. But she did a combination of wood burning and watercolor in her design, and it was a very neat piece. I'll put that up here if I get a good picture of it. Yeah, that gave her a lot of extra confidence to pursue that dream of hers of possibly selling some art. So this place that I'm going to, the Bluffs, they actually sell art from local artists, and they post it around their restaurant. So my mission today, I mean, obviously I could have just called them, but this is obviously more fun, is riding over there and just ask them a little bit more about it and see if someone from Virginia would be able to enter in their art into a North Carolina visitor center. But yeah, if that visitor center does not work out, I might see if maybe Mill would be willing to sell some stuff. So I've had this motorcycle since February, and it is getting close to needing its valves checked. I'll probably take it in for the first valve check just to get a overall inspection of the motorcycle, since I haven't done that since I bought it. I'm assuming the dealer looked it over before they sold it to me, because it was a BMW dealership, but a BMW dealership probably doesn't know as much about Royal Enfield Himalayans. And as you can see, the leaves are starting to change around here. It is the end of September, I think September 28th, 29th, something like that. Squirrel. Don't you do it. So I did actually bring some spare batteries today, so should be able to record a majority of the trip. Hello, dear. Thanks for running in parallel with the road and not perpendicular. Oh, hello. Gonna get out of the way. You'll see on my phone here, it's like 15 minutes until destination, or 20 minutes till destination. In order to stay on the Blue Ridge Parkway, I had to keep on putting random destinations along the way. Otherwise, it try to take me on a more direct route. I may actually have to pull over and zip up these vents. I'm getting quite cold. This windshield does block a lot of that wind, but obviously my arms are free to the breeze. It's nice complaining about being cold though. I was getting sick of those 90-degree days. Hey, they might have actually cleared this up a little bit, man. Got a little view off that way today. Got some fellow motorcyclists. Always fun talking to fellow bikers. Everyone's always interested in the little Himalayan, the little engine that could. Looks like I'm about out of battery in my GoPro, so I imagine I might be missing a bit of a piece of this road, but I might hit it on the way back. I have 2 extra batteries per camera, so be able to get quite a bit of footage for y'all. Yeah, I might just shut off these cameras. Or just let it die since I can't seem to shut it off. There we go. Blue Ridge Music Center. That means we're getting pretty close to the North Carolina border. Crossing into North Carolina if my camera has not ran out of battery already. Well guys, I just got done visiting the visitor center, the Bluffs here, Downton Park area. Got a brisket sandwich which was delicious, and now I'm going to be heading back home and probably stop by a few more overlooks on the way back. So as far as Deanna's art goes, I wasn't actually able to talk to the owner. I just talked to one of the employees there. Sounds like there's a list of people that want to sell their art there. I only saw the one person's art there, so I guess I'll end up having to call them after all that trip. So see you up here in a few minutes. There's a bunch of potholes and stuff on this section, so it's definitely the reason why they're trying to fix this area up and have sections of it closed off. Pretty sweet view over here. I like it. Yeah, the Blue Ridge Parkway goes along this little ridge line here. Should be a few more overlooks I can show you before I have to hop off the Blue Ridge Parkway on the detour. We're on a little ridgelet right now through here. On either side there's a drop off. Bluff Mountain overlook. Yeah, you can see where that fog's rolling in off over there. Looks like there's a trailhead through here too. Might be cool to come back and check that out at some point. That's a cool view. Little jaunt off to the detour here through some gravel carefully. Absolutely beautiful countryside through here. I was talking to the people at the visitor center there, and they were saying hopefully they can at least get that open back up to one lane so you can actually go all the way through the Blue Ridge Parkway. Should be able to easily make it back to Meadows of Dan with my 1 tank of gas. Good thing about the Himalayan is that the 4-gallon gas tank obviously is not huge, but it can get you from A to B without using a lot of gasoline. It's the one gripe I have about the Himalayan. I knew it before I bought it, that it was not a very powerful bike. Just a little extra oomph going up these hills would be amazing. I don't need an 80 mile per hour top speed. It'd be nice to have a little more power on the hills. I may end up modding this Himalayan a little bit to give me some of that power at sacrifices top speeds, just to get some more torque. See if I can do that. Change out the sprockets. Back on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Standing up on my bike a little bit. Feels good. End of detour. Should be able to make it all the way back now. Try to show you a couple of these overlooks that we overlooked last time. Definitely the biggest workout we've had on the Himalayan since I've gotten it. Look at that. Get out here and stretch a little bit. Alright guys, third set of batteries for today. Third and final, because I don't have any more to put in my GoPro. Pretty busy overlook. I'll wait till the next one. Ooh. And I am really getting my thigh is not very comfortable right now. Guess I'm getting old. Should be getting pretty close to the North Carolina-Virginia border. Should be our next little stop up here. I might actually stop up there and see if I have some cell signal to let Deanna know where I am. I have a couple bars. Send her a text real quick. Get back on the road. This Cumberland Gap actually has some pretty good hiking if you ever want to go check that out. About an hour or so left of my trip. Looks like they got some trailer parking here too if you're taking your RV through here. gas really that low? It's really weird. I had like a half tank of fuel. I don't know if my fuel gauge isn't kicked on properly or what. Now it's saying I'm almost empty, so a little confused there. Guess I better top her off. Luckily I'm not too far from a gas station.